We're moving on to problems which involve the recognition of what management's responsibilities are within an organization, which I covered in a previous video. Please consider downloading the problems and attempting to solve them yourself before you watch me solve them so you can maximize your learning. Let's get started on P1-2A. Consider each of the following independent scenarios. Each scenario requires that management apply one of their responsibilities: planning, directing, motivating, or monitoring. Note, I did not put down decision making as every single scenario requires management to make a decision about something. Select the one, planning, directing, motivating, or monitoring, which you consider more appropriate. Note that some may have more than one answer. I'm going to ensure I also explain the why behind my choices. Remember that you might be asked to do the same on a test or exam, so be sure you are able to support your position with reasoning. Let's start with A. Managers at a convenience store compare the current month's sales to the same period from last year. In this scenario, managers are comparing their actual performance for this year against the prior year to determine how they are doing. They can then use that feedback to make changes. For instance, if sales are lower, they can look for explanations as to why sales might have declined or determine what to do in order to improve sales moving forward. This is monitoring. Moving on to B. Managers at a Canadian Tire store have set a target for the store to increase customer satisfaction over the next 2 years. It's clear that the store has a goal: improving customer satisfaction. This is planning. Notice that the store has not as yet determined how they are going to do that, so they don't have a game plan, but they do have a goal. Next we have C. For the month of December, management has decided to increase employees' bonuses by 5%. They are encouraging employees to sell more products so that they can maximize their bonus. This is motivating. And now we have D. Management at Software Design Limited allow employees to work from home 1 day a week. This would be considered a positive for most employees, and it might cause employees to remain at the company. Employees would be less likely to leave this company for another company who does not provide the same option to work from home. This is motivating to increase employee retention. Now we have E. Management of Connell Manufacturing Inc. have signed a contract with 2 companies in China to outsource production of their furniture. In this case, the company has turned a plan to outsource production of their furniture into action by signing the contract with companies in China. This is directing. And finally, we've got F. In order to increase sales, management has rolled out a new marketing campaign in Ontario. So the company has turned their goal of increasing sales in Ontario into action by rolling out a new marketing campaign. This is also directing. I'll continue with P1-2B in my next video.